Yo, what's up, guys? It's Salam Janith, and welcome to another Summoner video. So, today we're gonna talk about the upcoming balance patch. And I know some content creators already talk about this, but I also want my part to be done, like my thoughts on this balance patch. I know I also know I'm kind of late because this patch note, the patch note came 3 or 4 days ago when I recorded now. So when I'm recording now, it came out 3 or 4 days ago, but I couldn't get my input in when it came out because I was busy. But now I have the time to talk about the balance patch. So by the time I upload this, or by the time you're watching this video, the balance patch might be live. So I'm just gonna clear that out at the beginning. So let's enough talk. Let's get straight into the monsters. Okay, the first monster you see here is Beast Rider. So it's all attribute of the Beast Rider. So it's the passive of the Beast Rider. All Beast Riders, fire, wind, water, light, or dark, all of them have the same passive. So that's why I said all attributes. So before, well, let's see what they changed so we can compare. So they're changing the passive. The beneficial effect or harmful effects will be remained when the rider dismounts the beast. So what they're trying to say here is when you dismount the beast, like when you killed off the beast, the tiger thing, when you kill it off, it will dismount. Right now, how this works is when you dismount the beast, it will remove all harmful effects and even the beneficial. It will remove all. Even if you have a beneficial effect, it will remove. Even if you have a harmful effect, it will remove. So the thing here is when you have bomb, like if you have a bomb, so not bomb, like a stun. If you stun the beast rider, and when you dismount it, it will cleanse the stun, and it will the when you dismount it, the attack bar will be the same before it dismounted. So if the attack bar is full when you dismount it, it will get a turn immediately. If it is stun, it will cleanse the stun. So that's the problem with the beast rider right now. So what they did here is they did the opposite effect. They made it not remove, that will remain the harmful effects. There's a good side and a bad side to this. The good side is since beneficial effects will remain, buffs like attack buff and immunity will remain when you dismount. Right now, when you dismount, if you have attack buff or immunity, it will be removed. It will remove those effects. But now, with this change, it will remain the attack buff and the immunity will remain even if you dismount. The bad side here is if you get a stun, you will remain stunned when you dismount. But there's a little confusion in this. People are saying you will cleanse the stun because stun is considered as an inability effect, but the patch doesn't clarify if stun is included. So we have to test this when the patch comes out. So I'll test it out myself if the beast rider cleanse stun when dismount, because I have one. I have the water one, so I can test it. So yeah, so we can only clarify that when the patch comes out. But right now, what I think is it will not cleanse the stun. So what's the point of the change here if it doesn't cleanse the if it doesn't if it cleanse stun? What's the point of this change? Right, it's the same. If it cleanse stun, even now it cleanse stun. So what's the point? I don't see the point of that. So I think it doesn't cleanse stun, but we have to see when the patch comes out. Okay, the next one, Water Beast. Oh, so the change here is ignores the enemy defense by 35% to 25%. Okay, they changed the damage of Barbara. The Barbara is a water one. Right now, she ignores 35% damage for each beneficial effect removed. So if you remove 3 buffs, it's 100% ignore. But with this change, you need strip 4 buffs to 100% ignore. It's a nerf to her damage, but still her utility is there the attack bar push, but the attack bar push will be a little bit harder because the push is depending on the damage you do. With this nerf, she'll do less damage or less push, so the rune requirement of her will be a little bit more. I think it's okay, it's a fair enough, just a rune requirement. If you have the better runes, this shouldn't be a problem to you. The next one is Beast Rider Wind. Gigantic Roar. So this is a third skill, I think. Yeah, Gigantic Roar is a third skill. If the enemy's attack speed is slower than yours, she sets enemy's attack power to 0. It will be changed to decrease enemy's attack power to 75%. Okay, it is right now she pushes everyone to 0. And if it does push to 0, you're guaranteed a turn because everyone will be pushed to 0. You will lap them and you get guaranteed turn. So with this 75% decrease, you might not guarantee a turn if the enemy's speed naturally is faster. If you're faster, you still get a turn. Yeah, 75% is not little, it's a big push. So again, this comes down to runes. So they're kind of balancing out to make sure you have better runes so you can use them so that low requirement runes doesn't how to say this, abuse this is no, I don't think abuse is the right word here. Anyways, I'm just saying is all of these changes just makes you have to get put better runes to make it work like before. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think abuse is the right word. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Ninja Dark. Ninja Dark is a LDNet 5, if I'm not wrong. So this simple solution is his third skill. Attack 3 times is changed to 4 times, and the inflicted damage does. Okay. The total damage will not change. You just change the number of times it attacks. It might say, what's the point? But there is a point because the next one here. Increase your attack bar by 30% to 25%. It may look small, but this guarantees a turn because 3 times 30 is 90. It's not a guaranteed turn. 4 times 25 is a guaranteed turn. It's 100. Not guaranteed. You get a full attack bar. If the enemy has full attack bar, when you use this skill, you might get cut. But it's when you don't, you get a turn. This is very nice. This is very nice buff to him. Plus, they gave him a defense break for 2 turns. If you don't have will runes, this ninja can snipe you in turn 1. It's very nice. If you don't have will runes, you're just gonna get sniped. So those who use Dark Ninja with Daphne's gonna have a little bit of problem fighting because if you have will runes, you might get sniped by Daphne's. If you don't have will runes, you might get sniped by the Dark Ninja. But not many people have the Dark Ninja because it's an LDNet 5. This is a very, very good buff to hand. Plus, since it gets attack bar, even if even if the third skill doesn't kill, you still get a turn because it increases attack bar from crits. His second skill will kill you because you still have the defense break on. It's a very, very nice buff. Next one, Skydancer Dark. Oh, Sean B is gonna be very happy to see this. Sean B has a Dark Skydancer and I know he complains a lot about the Skydancer, saying it's bad. So let's see the change. Okay, before MUs, okay, this is the second skill. So they're changing the second skill like an awaken type, right? Like the Light Panda. Light Panda, when it awakens, the second skill changes. It's different from Molong's. Even the skill name is same. So I think this is the same way they're doing it here. Chasun's second skill is MUs, but this is gonna be different from Chasun's. So right now, it recovers the allies and increases the attack bar for 3 turns. The recovery power is proportionate to attack bar. Yeah, that's what it's now. So they're changing it to recovers the HP of all as well, 20% of your max HP. Okay, is this here big, better or smaller now? Okay, so with this change, maybe he could build a tanky. By he, I mean Sean B. He could build his tanky because now the heal is on your max HP, not your attack power. Increase your attack buff. Oh, they decrease the amount of turns for the attack bar. Before it's 3 turns, they're going to change it to 2 turns. But does it matter? I don't think so. In a long run, I don't think it matters. In addition, increases attack bar of all allies. Oh, when it's full HP. Wait. This, so she pushes attack bar. She has speed lead. I know she has a speed lead, which means you can use this as speed lead for double illusion. You don't need a Megan. You can use her instead. She has a speed lead. She gives attack buff. She boosts attack bar. You can use this. Kabila 2 illusions. This is a very good AO. Wow. The thing about the current double illusion which I use is the Bernard double illusion Megan. I have no speed lead, so I can't use it against Tritons. Like speed lead Tritons, I can't use it against that. Maybe some people I know who has a bad dude trend I can outspeed, but normally I can't. Without speed, it's impossible to double illusion that. But if you have a Wu Yang, which gives a speed lead, so you can use Wu Yang instead of Megan, which is very nice. Wow, this is a very, very good buff. I don't know, so she's gonna be a cleave unit more. I don't know how she affects in the bruiser side. That we have to test it when it comes out. So let's the next monster, Monkey King. I see all the Monkey Kings here. Light, water, fire, wind. All the Monkey Kings are buff. What are they buff? Let's see. Monkey King Light. Giant. It's a 3rd skill. Added effect. After attacking, decreases the enemy's attack by 50% per harmful effect. So if you have 2 harmful effects, it's 100% pushback. He already put slow and sleep. So which means with those 2, it's already 100% pushback. It's nice. It's a very good buff. Wait, isn't this better than Hato? No. It's not better than Hato. I was about to say it's better than Hato, but it's not. Because I forgot the Monkey King sleep is only 1 turn, not 2 turns. Hato is still better, but it's still a nice buff. Okay, Monkey King Water. Auto Ego attack. Okay, it's 3rd skill. Attack 4 times to 6 times. Total damage is increased by 2%. Does it need this buff? I guess. It just increases number of hits. Well, you could argue this should make you easier to kill Laika. I don't see any other use for that. Okay, the next one. Monkey King Fire. Decrease cool. Okay. Fire Monkey 1 is the 2nd skill, the defense break. Oh, his 3rd skill is a passive anyways. Oh, okay. The Monkey King Fire Wind Dark. All 2nd skills cooldown are decreased by 1 turn. When max skill, it means a 2-turn cooldown on 2nd skill. It's very nice actually. So it's more consistent to land the defense break, because I know the fire and wind monkey 2nd skill is a defense break. I don't know about the dark one. What's the dark? Is dark one defense break too? I don't know. I don't remember the dark because I don't have one anyways. Yeah, but still that's nice to have 2-turn cooldown now. Next one, Fire Demon. Hells of Flame is his 3rd skill. Increase damage by... Seriously? Increase damage by 8%. Okay, we don't need to talk about that. Next one, Sea Emperor of Water. Maelstrom is his 3rd skill. Another fact is that this attack won't act as glass in it. Huh. That's nice for cleaving. So you don't have to worry about wind tanks. He's still a crit wind now. It's nice. He will push back attack bar of wind units, because that skill also reduce attack bar. That's very nice buff. Very good. So he's a very good cleave unit. He also has attack lead too. That's very nice. Next one, Beast Monk. Okay, Beast Monk Wind Ritesh. Trick of Wind, chance of defense break is increased to 75. Is it 100 when max? I don't know if the defense break is 100% max, because I don't have any Beast Monk, so I can't clarify that. I do have one, it's the fire one, which I don't even use. I never used him when I summon his When I summoned him, he's in storage. I never used him. So I don't know if the third skill chance is 100%. I don't have a retest, so I can't say if the defense break. For those who want retest, so if this is it increased to 75, its skill up is it 100? Tell me in the comment section. Okay, next one. Okay, fire, wind, light. Okay, meditate. Uh, when you're using the skill, remove all harmful effects granted on yourself. Remove the harmful first, and oh, nice. Okay, this means heal block won't work. That's very nice. It's a good buff. Fire Ifrit, Ancient Power, it's just passive. Decreases the damage dealt from enemies with no harmful effects by 30%. So they gave him a Darian's passive. If enemy doesn't have harmful effects. Huh, that's kind of nice. Bonus, not that big. Next one. Okay, looks like we are in the net 4 category. That's all for the net 5s. Joker Water. So they changed Xian's second skill to a bomb. This is the same second skill as Jojo and the Dark One. So just change the complete second skill. Nice. So we have a new bomber. Does he make him good now? Wait, it does make him good. His third skill, his passive is a revive with invincibility and immunity, if I'm not wrong. He revives it invincibility and immunity, right? Wait, you can't kill him in turn 1. You can actually use this as a cleave counter. So when the enemy moves, but you have to ban the Draco though. Most cleaves have Draco. You have to ban the Draco for this to work. What happened here is you pick Xian, right? They don't ban it. But this is just an example. I won't say this will 100% work. And you ban the immunity like a Draco, whatever they use. So they'll boost, they'll cleave, they'll kill the Xian. He comes back and you bomb them back. This is just an example, okay? This is not. I don't know if this is gonna work where the test when it comes out, but this is very nice. His passive is what makes nice with the bomb skill. Okay, next one is Mermaid Wind, Crushed Hope. They just increase the 50% to 80%. I know Sean V build one. He complained about the skill not being 100% activate. Does this make it 100%? I mean, if it's increased to 80, I think it is. I don't remember with skill up it is how much it is. I think this will make it 100. I think. Next one is Water Wind Light Mermaid. The air shield is now, instead of proportional to level, is now max HP, which makes it good. So the shield is better now. If it's max HP, I think it's 4k shield something. Sorry, if max level, proportional to level, I think the shield is only like max 4k shields, not that high. With max HP, you can make it higher than 4k. If you have a tanky Tetra, the shield will be tankier. That's good actually. Next one is Mermaid Fire and Dark. The Grand Life now, the revived ally will get increased attack bar by 30%. Okay, that's good. It's good if the revived ally also gives attack bar. Mermaid Light, glaring mist. Oh, the Mermaid Light recovers HP from passive. So they increase the HP recovery by 10 to 25. So with violent procs, you could heal someone very. I know how much is it per heal. Okay, I'll let someone else do the math, but the heal is more, so it's gonna be annoying in a long fight. Yeah, that's kind of nice, but she's not a very good. What should I say? Fun unit to play. Yeah, not a fun unit to play with. But those who have Molly, yeah, good buff to them. Next one is snipers. All snipers. Accurate fire is the first skill, right? Because it says all snipers, so I assume it's the first skill. So they just increase the damage. That's nothing. Next one is Firewind Dark. The hidden name cooldown is reduced. Okay. So I think this is the 4 turns on max skill. That's good. Because 5 turns such a lot. It's a lot. A lot of turns doing nothing. So it's good they did that. Next one is fire. Sorry, the fire sniper passive. So they changed the passive before the defense break will activate on a random target. Now it activates on the lowest HP. That's good. So if enemy has low HP, you can just kill it now. It will defense break will go on there, the squishiest one, just kill it. That's better than going random. Yeah, actually I like that. Next one is MK Wind. The passive now increase attack by 50 to 100. I don't think this is still good because his kit is still not good. That's the problem with the Wind Sniper. Even if you give him 100% attack power, I don't think this will make everyone better to the Wind Sniper. Honestly, I don't think. The Sniper Dark is reloading his passive, increase the attack bar by 50% when you defeat an enemy. Okay. So you get turns more quickly. That's nice. And also he's in his passive, he's chasing hidden aim if you kill an enemy too. So you can kill more enemies more often. That's very nice. I know that because YDCB uses one. Next one is the Magic Knights. Fire Magic Knight deals damage 50% to 100% or more damage now. It's just more damage. Yeah, his passive just give more damage. Wind one. Tempest Sword is third skill. Decrease the enemy's attack bar by 30% each attack. That's the one now. So it will be changed to decrease the attack bar by enemies by 30% for the first hit and second hit. And the third hit absorb attack bar by 30% from the last attack. Not bad. But I still think she's not that good, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think she's that good. But next one is Dried Water. Oh, I just built one. Dried Water for the Special League. And a Transmogger too. Yes, I love her Transmog. Another effect is decreased defense for 3 turns. 3 turn Oblivion, 3 turn defense break. It's very nice. I like that. Next one is Dried Wind. Okay, this is a passive that gives continuous damage. So if you attack an enemy that already has continuous damage, additional continuous damage will be inflicted. So it's now changed to 1 to 2 turns. That's not that big. Most of you already use Rika and the Water Homunculus. So I don't think no one is this gonna make any difference, to be honest. Next is the Gargoyles. Oh, so I think this is the first skill. I assume this is the first skill because it says all Gargoyle. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, all Gargoyles shouldn't have same third skill. Yeah, it should be the first skill. It's now stuns with a 30% chance. But it has provoke, right? It already has provoke in its kit. So why do you need a stun? Well, John has first skill stun, you could argue. But yeah, but still John is better than this. John is the light paladin in the fusion hexagram. Still being she's better than beating these gargoyles, to be honest. Next one is Fire and Dark Gargoyle. Provoke for 1 turn. Oh, okay. The instruction calls the second skill. They added a provoke there. Next one is Water Gargoyle's passive. Passive activation cooldown east if your turn ends less than. Okay. So it changed to 30% to 50% to turn into stone. Next one is Gargoyle Wind. So it increase the reflect damage and decrease your skill cooldown when you interact even if critical hits doesn't occur. I still think John is better. The light paladin is still better. I don't think it's good. Gargoyle Light. When increasing the cooldown of time of target that attacks you, the cooldown time can exceed the max cooldown time. This effect doesn't apply to boss. But I have a question about this. Does this go through immunity? I have to know if this goes to immunity. So I need someone with light gargoyle to clarify this when the patch comes out. Does this increase cooldown go through immunity? Because if they touch him, their skills will go on cooldown, right? So I need to know if that effect goes through immunity. If you have immunity, if you touch him, does your skill go on cooldown? I need to know that. So I can only find out after the patch hits. Next one is the Magical Archers, the 3 stars in in this balance patch. Fire, water, dark, wedge arrow, damage increase. Oh, magical archer, the Fami, the special one. Oh, it's also a damage increase. Nothing new. Nothing exciting. Magical archer win passive. The increased amount of critical damage that increase according to your HP. Wait, what? Increase the amount of critical damage it increases. Oh, okay, okay. A passive is say that it will increase your critical damage according to your HP, right? So this increase the scaling. It just increase the like a damage increase, so it's not that exciting as well. Magical Archer Light. After attacking covers a turn. If the enemy is not stunned, okay, okay. It's like a turn cycling skill. So this is the same skill on the light, the special one, the Fami. There's the special magical archer in the light section. You can guys say that. I know most of you know about it. The monster with the crit damage leader skill. Sorry. The monster, the crit damage leader skill is the Fami, the special one. You can't get it now. So the special monster released way back in the when the game was released. So just added a additional turn if the enemy is not stunned. So the last one here is the Magic Archer Dark. Increase the chances of ignoring defense for 50% for each harmful effect on the enemy. Okay, they just increase chance of ignoring defense. Right now, it's very low chance to ignore defense. So if enemy has a harmful effect, it will ignore defense. I can only think of one place this could be usable. It's the Rift Beast. When it goes to groggy state, you put a lot of debuffs on it. So on that place, it will do a lot of damage. Or in R5, she could use that because you're going to use debuff for boss 2. But nowadays, most people use BJR5, the Bellica Jensen one. So I don't know how much she's going to be using that R5. Still think it's pretty lackluster, to be honest. Okay, that's all for the balance patch for the monster changes. Next one is awakening changes. Okay, Fire Panda. Okay, this also getting a different awakening modification. Right now it awakens into resistance, but they're gonna change the Calm Mind skill. It looks like strengthen Calm Mind. Removes all harmful effects on yourself. That's what it's now. So they're gonna change it to remove all harmful effects on all ally. Is this an animal? Is it like an animal second skill? Wow, that's kind of nice. You could use this as the turn 2 unit now. But are we gonna see more Fire Panda in RTA? I don't know. I don't know, but this, I know one thing for sure. For those who are starting R5, the new players who start R5, Fire Panda will help you a lot now because it cleanses everyone, not himself. That's really good. Next one is Anubis Dark. Is also a skill change. So Soul Devour will increase heal for damage, 50% damage you do. That's the same skill as the fire one. Common, it's the same skill, but they're gonna change for special dark one. They're gonna use it for AOE heal 30% of damage there. Wow, that's good. That's good. So this like imagine Kamun's second skill doing AOE. So that's the buff to the dark one. And dark one it's good on the dark one because dark doesn't glance. So you can use it on any element. Anubis Wind. Okay, they're changing the skills. Wow. This one also changing skill. So they're gonna change the second skill in when Awaken change the second skill, it will grant Oblivion for 2 turns with a 50% chance on each attack. Oblivion. So we have a fourth Oblivion unit now. But this removes the stun, right? Right now the Wind Anubis awakens into stun in his first skill. This will change that. So they're gonna remove the stun from first skill, put Oblivion on the second skill. Is that a good buff or nerf to the unit? Because I love the stun from the first case, really consistent stun. They're gonna remove that. I don't know. I can only speculate like now, but we can only see how good it is when the patch comes live. Next one is Mermaid Wind. Oh, they're giving it speed. What's the base speed of mermaids? 95, I think. Yeah, it's 95. 95 plus 15, 110. So the wind one will have 110 base speed. Very nice. Okay, the last one is Chimera Dark. Oh, they finally changed it. All the Zerato owners will be so happy now because Zerato awakens into resistance for a long, long time now. They're finally giving it into crit rate. There are still some nukers who awaken into resistance. I still don't know why computers did that. One of them is Odin, the Wind Lightning Emperor. He awakens into resist. I have no idea why. Oh my god! If only he awakens to crit rate, it'd be so easy to ruin. Uh, but all the Zerato owners will be so happy now. They removed that awakening. Next one is Wind Ifrit. Oh, they changed to leader skill. Wind Ifrit will now have a speed lead. This is the first ever Net 5, free to play Net 5 to have speed lead. So all of you can have speed lead now. That's nice. Free speed lead. So now no one of you can complain, right? Oh, I don't have speed lead. I don't have speed. I know Shimite and Izaria are speed leads, the water succubus and the wind sylph, but they're not free to play. You still have to summon them. But this one, the wind Ifrit is free to play. You can get him from Ifrit Skulls from the guild shop. Don't complain that I get only Tio and Tessa. You get a free Ifrit if you summon it 5 times. You can choose a free Ifrit if you summon it 5 times. So you can get Amir. So you can't complain now of not having a speed lead. It's really nice. The rest here are just issues they had. They just fixed it. Well, that's it. Overall, I think it's a good balance patch. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. By 7 because I see they looked into good, very nice issues here. For example, the awakenings here are so good, especially the Fire Panda here. From the awakening side, the awakening part here, Fire Panda gets the best one here. Cleanse all harmful effects. I don't know if this will make Fire Panda meta, but we have to see. And the awakening to Ifrit, everyone now has a speed lead. That's good, actually good. And I'm not really excited about the buff to the magical archers, gargoyles, or the snipers, only to be honest. Mermaid Wind is now very good. Speedily Awakening and Okeanos Skill 3. The Skill 3 will strip, reset, and defense break. That's very nice. And they increased the chance too. And gave it Speed Awakening. That's very nice for the Wind Mermaid. And Water Dryad gets T-turn defense break. I really love that. And the nerf to the Beast Riders. It's balanced. So the reason I gave 7 out of 10, they still didn't look into the issues of 2 units people are complaining about, which is the Miho and the Antares. They're not mentioned here. So they didn't touch them. But they gave some units to deal with them, like the Anubis Awakening to Oblivion, the Water Jerk giving bombs. Now they're giving more ways to deal with Antares and Miho instead of nerfing them, instead of touching them. It's okay, but I still think Mio still need a slight nerf, to be honest.